All right, welcome back. Lots going on here in New York, lots going on in the country and the world. Most of it not good, to be honest with you. Dow down 200, kicking around a little bit here, was down almost 400 earlier, so a little bit of a recovery, but don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype, it's the sequel. It's going down, if you ask me, and there are going to be many opportunities to do some bargain hunting, so don't kill yourself. So, markets down, country, on the brink of civil war, racism tension so high, like on fire, okay? And you just look around every so often for some good news. Want to update you on a story I was talking about a few months back. My good friend Michael Gadji, quite the golfer, might I add, and quite the businessman. Last year, he found out in 2019 through this new thing, 23andMe, that he had a son that he had never met, 30-some-odd-year-old son, and they got contacted online, and I'm happy to report that after all that time, he had no clue that he had another child, and they're actually reunited, and all kinds of great things are happening. So a little dose of good news in there. I'm going to see my friend Michael along with his golf partner Chris tomorrow at my golf course, and of course Kevin, my partner Kevin Fitzy, and all the boys over at Pre-Bond are watching every day, of course. TP, Pre-Bond, whatever they call it. And me and Kevin, the undefeated, undisputed champions of the world. So more than likely, although we'll all be happy for our friend Mike, I don't think it's going to be a good ending for them. And there's a lot more going on the golf course where at least I get some sanity. Okay? Now, you want to hear some insanity. I've been whipping myself into a frenzy on this George Soros stuff. Okay? George Soros is the most evil man on the planet, and there's no two ways about it. Okay? This is a fact. This guy is an avowed United States of America hater. He wants this one world order. He's a billionaire, and he has spent, a significant portion of his life trying to break down the simple freedoms and liberties and system of justice we have here in America. So, now, if you want to know, is he really behind it, or are these conspiracy theories out there? No. He's really behind it, and I have uncovered a whole bunch of stuff that kind of goes under the carpet out there. But think about this. There are two folks, Urooj Rahman, okay, and her partner, Mr. Mathis, both, very, very, very dangerous criminals, okay, and they were arrested for throwing a Molotov cocktail into a police car here in New York City, okay? Now, that's bad, okay? Then, okay, after these people are arrested, there's photographic evidence of it, who shows up to bail them out, the Molotov cocktail throwing rioters in New York City? Former high-level Obama administration intel official guaranteed the $250,000 bail for the New York City lawyer who allegedly firebombed an unoccupied police cruiser. Okay? Now, Rivzi, this attorney who went and bailed out the Molotov cocktail throwers, okay, served in the Defense Department and State Department during the Obama administration, went to bat for Urooj, who was arrested with prior Cashman. This Rivzi, she's an associate at the law firm Ropes and Gray, pretty big liberal firm. And she said, Urooj is my best friend. I'm an associate at Ropes and Gray. I earn $250,000 a year. Okay, that's bad enough. Now, who is this Rivzi person who came and bailed out the two Molotov cocktail throwers? Let's take a look. She was the recipient of the Islamic Scholarship Fund for her high-value work, and informed the president on his daily briefs. She also received a scholarship supported by the Council of American Islamic Relations, which has been sanctioned all over the place for being, an arm of a terrorist organization. So she got two really nice She got 2 really nice scholarships. And then lo and behold, here's a photo of her. If you want to know what she looks like, she doesn't look like, one of these masked protesters. She looks like a regular lawyer lady. But she also, when she came to the U.S. for schooling or whatever she did, she received scholarship funds from the Paul and Daisy Soros Fellowship for New Americans, which is founded by the brother of George Soros, okay? And these 2 are charged in the intentional torching of a police cruiser, could both face up to 20 years in prison. The one guy has been kicked out of his law firm. We'll keep you up to date on that. But the bottom line is this. Little by little by little, I am putting together the pieces. I hope other people will join me. I hope other people will share this. But here's 2 people who were caught on tape throwing Molotov cocktails. They get locked up. Cops do a great job. Now we're going to keep our eye on the New York City DA's office, where there's a whole bunch of waste, fraud, and abuse. They're refusing to prosecute a lot of people in this. Here are 2 people who had scholarships from George Soros and CARE, and they're throwing Molotov cocktails in police cars, and they're bailed out by somebody who got the Soros scholarship. I'm putting the pieces together with